Two children of the earth are happy tonight.
Tonight, but not tomorrow.
There's danger in the air tonight.
The danger of approaching evil.
Evil thoughts travel fast.
Evil men travel fast.
An evil man draws near.
He knows where our master, the lamp, is residing.
He knows the secrets of the desert sand.
And the stars that hang in the sky at night.
He casts the points of the universe.
He foretells the passing of present events.
He knows our master, the lamp, is in the hands of the little princess.
He knows Aladdin is not by her side.
He knows. He knows.
Will he take our master, the lamp, away from the little princess?
He cannot take it away from her.
The princess will never let him have it.
He is sly.
He is cunning. He can procure the lamp by trickery.
The people of the earth are easily deceived.
Will he deceive the little princess?
We can read it in the air when it happens, but not before.
The princess would never let him have it.
Wait and see. Wait and see.
The magician draws near. The slaves of the lamp depart.
New lamps for old, shiny, new lamps for old. New lamps for old. New lamps, gold lamps, silver lamps, crystal lamps, lamps for a crystal palace. New lamps for old.
Here are lamps, old lamps. Let me see the ones you have. I want the best of them.
Here they are, massy gold and silver, jeweled and carven jade.
This is the one I want.
Oh, no, not this one.
Why not?
This is the lamp for the princess's little palace. Any other you may have.
Why do you carry a lamp for the palace?
I give away new lamps for old so people may know how fine are the wares I carry. If there is one of my lamps in the palace, everyone will wish to trade with me. Now I'll tell you what I'll do. If you can find someone from the palace to bring me an old lamp in exchange for this new one, I will give you all the lamps I have left.
Well, I am soft of foot and quick of finger. Perhaps I could get an old lamp from the palace myself. But I think you're jesting, and it's mean of you to do so.
My good woman, I've never been more serious in my life.
Then, sir, I shall go at once.
Find the handmaiden of the princess. Tell her I have a beautiful lamp of the finest crystal, made especially for the princess. All she must do to procure it is to bring an old lamp to trade for it. She will jump at the opportunity.
And you will truly give me all the others if I do?
I will give you all I have left when you return with her. Now you better hurry and get back before I sell more.
I go at once.
Was it you who cried new lamps for old?
It was indeed, my good woman. Have you an old lamp to trade?
Well, yes, I have one, but I don't have it with me. If I were to pick out a new one, would you save it for me till I go home and retrieve the old one? You see, it belongs to my son. He should be home by now.
Oh, you say your son has a lamp?
Yes, it is a very old and dirty lamp, but he doesn't want to sell it for some reason, though goodness knows why.
Well, people get attached to small things for a strange reason. Would you mind telling me the name of your son?
Oh, Noah, I'm very proud of my son. Why, only today he was named a prince by the Sultan. He's called Prince Aladdin.
Oh, yes, I've heard of him myself. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. Since your son is a fine prince, I will give you this new lamp before you bring me the old one. Now, this is a carven lamp from India. Take it home with my blessing.
You are very kind, sir.
Well, take it at once, good woman, and go. If you cannot find the old lamp, well, don't bother returning that one. I'll visit you at your tailor shop tomorrow.
I promise, sir. How did you know that I lived there?
I told you. I'd heard of your son. Now, good day to you.
I've never received anything for nothing before. It doesn't seem right.
Here, take the lamp. I see another customer.
Oh, thank you, sir. May Allah bless you.
Good evening, madam.
This will make Aladdin happy.
What an escape.
Here it is, sir. It's a very old and dirty lamp. Are you willing to take it?
Why, certainly. It gives me pleasure to think of my lamp in the princess's little palace.
But it doesn't seem quite honest. It's Such an old lamp. I'm really not sure the princess would like me to.
Well, think of how beautiful this will look in the princess's palace.
I'm sure she will like it. You'll gain great favor with her.
Oh, it is beautiful. Here, take the old one. I do hope I'm doing the right thing. Thank you, kind lady, for telling me about such a beautiful lamp.
I'm always glad to do anyone a favor.
Here, give me the new one. Oh, thank you. I shall take it straight away to the palace. Why do you laugh like that, sir?
Oh, it pleases me to think of the pleasure I've given the little princess. Here, take them, all of them. I give them to you gladly.
Yes, thank you, old man. I think you must be crazy.
At last I have you. At last. I shall never let you out of my hands again. I'll teach that young rascal to defy me. The palace for the princess? Indeed. We have work to do.
What wouldst thou? I am thy slave and the slave of all who hold this lamp. Command me.
Remove the palace of the princess. Transport it to my home in Africa and leave no trace of it.
I must obey.
Carry the palace with the princess in it. Carry me there also. I have more work for you there when we arrive.
Your will must be our will. It shall be done.
Merciful Allah, the palace, it's gone. It's gone. Sultan! Great Sultan!
The moon is rising in the sky. I saw him wink his other eye. He makes the light as bright as day for me to see and find my way. I feel as though I could jump over the tallest tree. Whee! This is the place. I'm sure it is. I must have lost my way. Yeah, no. The palace, it's gone! Adora!
Aladdin! Aladdin, where are you?
What's that noise?
Run, my son, and pray for deliverance.
Why do the people shout so?
They're looking for the evil prince betrothed to the princess.
I'm that prince, but I'm not evil.
They will tear you to pieces.
I'm not afraid. I've done no wrong.
Here he is! Here's the evil prince!
Run, Aladdin, run!
I will not run. I've done nothing wrong.
Here they come, run!
Let's get it!
Where is my daughter? I don't know, sir.
What have you done with her?
I came here and I found the palace gone.
My mistress has vanished and you were to blame.
Why were you not with the princess?
Well, I came here to fix a surprise for her. But before I got back, the palace was gone.
You will die for this. Chain him!
Please, sir, if you just give me a little time, I can
curse on
figure out.
you. I wish I never laid my eyes on you. My daughter would be safe at home. Oh, my little Adora, I shall never see her again.
Please, Your Majesty, just
You
give
dare
me
beg
a
for
little
mercy? Where is my daughter? Where is she?
I don't know, but I can find her. Just let me her alone.
He's
Give me a
trying to
little
save his
time.
skin. Oh my God.
Please, I know a secret way.
Chain him. Chain him.
Look at him. Look at him.
Fine. Put me in prison. Put me to death
outta
if you
here.
like. I'll
Get outta
find the princess.
Kill him.
I'll find her.
Oh, really?
princess? Well, this wine will put a stop to that. There is no wine in the world as rare as this. 1,000 years ago, this flask was sealed. The first magician put the first enchantment on it. One drink of this, and your heart will be as hard as mine. You will forget your fine prince. Even if he finds out how to use the ring and comes to your rescue, you will not remember him. This wine will make you help me get the ring back from him, and then leave your fine prince to me. No one must share the secret of the lamp with us. Well, she'll be waking soon.
Aladdin? Aladdin? Nuna? Nuna, come sit beside me. I had a terrible dream. Nuna! 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 Oh!
Quiet, child.
Who are you?
I will not hurt you if you do as I say.
Go away! Nuna!
You needn't call for anyone. We are the only two people in the palace.
What are you doing in my palace?
I have something to tell you.
I'll call the guards on you and have you put out.
Well, there are no guards, princess.
Let me pass.
Listen to what I have to say to you.
I am the Princess Badrul Bador. Let me pass. Let me out, I tell you. How dare you, Father?
No one will hear you. You might as well be quiet and listen.
I will not.
You'll have to.
I'll jump out the window.
That's a high jump, princess.
There wasn't a rocky precipice below my window. I've never seen this place before. Even the stars are different. There's a cross in the sky.
You are in a strange country. While you slept, your palace was transported to Africa.
Africa, that's not true.
Well, look out the window.
Such a thing could never happen.
Your palace was built in a minute. Did you ever think that could happen?
Yes, it did. Aladdin built it for me.
In a minute?
Yes.
If Aladdin has the power to build your palace in a minute, he would have the power to move it to Africa now, wouldn't he?
Aladdin would never do that.
He has done it.
Why should he?
Well, evil minds work in a strange fashion.
Prince Aladdin is not evil. I forbid you to say such a thing.
Well, who else could have done this, princess?
I don't know.
But you are here.
Shall I never see my father again?
Well, I hope so, child, if you do as I say.
People do not talk like that to the princess.
You must realize that you are better off as my friend. Well, I'm the only one who can help you.
And then get word to my father at once and tell him where I am.
I will get word to the Sultan as soon as possible. It takes many months to get so far. You must be patient.
I don't believe you. You don't want him to know.
It's unwise of you to be so rude to me.
Why won't you let me pass that door?
I want to help you.
Then let me out of the palace and I can find help for myself. My father is known all across the world.
No, princess. I keep you here to protect you.
That's not so. If Aladdin were here, you wouldn't keep me shut in. You'd be afraid to.
Haven't you realized yet that Aladdin is to blame for your being here?
No, I don't. Oh.
You believe me after all?
No. No, I had a terrible dream. I dreamt that I was in trouble and Aladdin was trying to help me, but he could hardly move because his feet were tied with chains.
Your dream was almost true, princess. I've learned from a secret messenger that your fine prince is lying in your father's prison. Well, his feet are in chains and so are his hands. He's awaiting the trial for causing the disappearance of the princess and her palace. Oh, do you still believe in him now?
Go away! Go away!
Don't be such a little fool. Forget your traitorous Aladdin.
I shall never forget Aladdin.
My child, I brought you some rare old wine, the best in all Africa. Will you do me the honor of having a drink with me?
I don't want any wine. Go away and leave me.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Very well. I will go. I shall be right down the hall. If you need me, knock on the door 3 times. I will lock this window.
No.
It's very high. You might fall out.
I'll be very careful. Please leave it open.
You are safer with it locked. I will lock this door also to keep you from harm. When you've grown quite tired of being locked in, call me, and I shall be happy to have a glass of wine with you. Pleasant dreams, princess.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo! It was Aladdin, I'm sure it was. No one else would know our signal. If the window were open, he could hear.
Why doesn't he crow again? Perhaps I only imagined it was him. He couldn't get in even if he were here. Maybe he thinks I'm not here because I don't answer. My little palace, are you unhappy too? To be so far from home?
Adora?
Aladdin?
Hello!
Aladdin!
Are you all right?
What are you doing here?
Where's the magician?
Who?
The old man who brought you here.
Oh, he said you brought me here.
Oh, he did he?
But I didn't believe him, Aladdin. Really, I didn't.
Where is he?
Down the hallway.
Right near?
He's waiting for me to call for him, but I won't.
Adora, listen, I have a plan to get out of here. We mustn't think fast.
We can't get out, Aladdin. He's locked me in. He's locked me in my little palace. How did you get in through that locked window?
I'll explain that later. I have a plan, but I need to hide.
Well, the closet is covered by curtains. No one would see you there.
Yes, I remember now.
Will you please tell me a little bit about your secret plan? Perhaps I could help you.
All right. See this ring? It's magic. The genie of the ring brought me here. That's how I got to this high precipice and through the locked window.
Is it really magic?
Do you remember the lamp that I gave you to keep at the palace for me?
Nuna took it to trade it for a beautiful new one.
I know she did.
I'm so sorry, Aladdin. She was so happy. I couldn't bear to... Well, she never came back with the new one.
The lamp is more magic, much more magic than the ring. The lamp alone has the power to bring us back home.
Well, where can we find it?
The old magician has it. That's how he brought you here.
I know where it is. He had something stuffed in his robes. That must be the lamp.
It has to be it. He would never leave it out of his sight.
Oh, but how can we get it so long as he carries it with him?
I came prepared. Do you see this magic powder? It will make the magician fall asleep for a day and a night, if he takes it all.
I knew I could help you, Aladdin. I just knew I could.
You mustn't put yourself in any danger,
No,
Adora.
I have a plan. You see this wine? The old magician brought it in just now and asked me to drink with him. When I told him I wouldn't, he got angry and locked me in. I will call him back and tell him that I've changed my mind, and we'll drink with him. I will put the powder in his glass.
I don't want you to be friends with him.
We won't really be friends.
Well, all right. I will stay behind this curtain and see that no harm comes to you.
Okay, now, hide.
Can you see me at all now?
Yes, right by this wall. No, no, that finger shows. Now your head makes a bump in the curtain.
Oh!
There. That's all right. Aladdin?
What's the matter?
Well, nothing. I'm not afraid.
Adora,
Don't talk so loud.
make sure that he takes all of it, or it might not work.
I will.
Well, I'm pleased you decided to call me in. Now, what can I do to please the little princess?
I called you in, sir, because I...
What is it, child? Speak up.
I've been thinking, sir. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you before. I was just so frightened. I didn't know what I was saying.
I knew you were upset, child. Perhaps now you realize that I am your friend and will do as I say.
That is why I called you in, sir. I have poured out the rest of the wine and will drink with you if you wish.
Well, I'm pleased you decided to drink with me. I'm sure you'll say you've never tasted better.
I hope you enjoy the taste of it too, sir.
Of course. You are a polite child, when you wish to be.
Shall we trade glasses? It's custom of my country.
By all means.
It's a polite custom, don't you think?
Charming, child. Charming. The princess. Long may she live.
And to you, sir. May you have pleasant dreams.
Pleasant dreams. That is a polite toast, huh?
This wine does taste delicious.
That's strange. This wine doesn't taste like the wine I brought you.
Oh, it must be, sir. It's the only bottle I have. Why don't you drink some more? If you finish your glass, I'll gladly refill it for you. Don't you feel all right, sir?
What is in this wine?
Mine tastes very good, sir.
This wine has been poisoned.
Oh, I feel no ill effect, sir. You must have imagined it. Perhaps if you drink the rest, you will feel better.
Why are you so anxious to have me finish it? I imagined it, eh? Suppose I imagine I cannot stand straight. I imagine I feel a stupor coming over. There's one thing I don't imagine. You've purposefully tried to poison me. Here, drink the rest of it yourself.
No.
Well, if it's not poison, drink it.
I won't.
Drink it!
I won't.
I knew I was a fool not to suspect you. This is poison. I'm gonna throw you in the dungeon.
Let me alone. Let me alone.
You will you?
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
I'll show you what I'm doing. Take that. You forget that I am protected by the magic ring you gave me.
I'll show you.
Oh, no, you don't. Take it, Adora, take it.
Give me the lamp. Give it to me.
Oh, here it is, magician. Oh, all the way up here.
Put it down. Put it down.
Now it's down here. Why don't you come and get it?
I'll tear you to pieces.
Try it. Just try it. Oh, aren't you sad you gave me the magic ring?
How dare you? How dare you? It's getting very, very dark.
Well, that was a narrow escape.
Do you think he's really asleep?
I was afraid he didn't drink enough of it.
Perhaps that's why it took him so long to fall asleep.
Do you suppose he'll stay asleep as long as he had taken enough of it?
He went very suddenly. He might wake up suddenly.
What shall we do with him?
Touch him, just to make sure.
Not even an earthquake could wake him up.
You can do whatever you want with him. He's having pleasant dreams.
What shall we do now?
Let's put him behind the curtain. I don't like to look at him. Oh, could we just go away and leave him?
Do you want to leave your little palace in Africa?
No, Aladdin, but what can we do? I want to see my father again.
The lamp can take us back home.
Well, can we start right away?
Yes, if I give the order.
Oh, won't Father be glad to see us?
He won't be glad to see me. He thought I stole you and the palace away. He threw me in prison and proclaimed all throughout the streets that I shall die tomorrow.
Well, I won't let him.
He won't listen to you. I tried to talk to him. I tried to make him listen. He just kept on shouting in my face, "You shall die, you shall die." No one can make him listen.
I can. I'll look at him until he smiles at me. And then I'll explain that my palace was carried away by magic.
He doesn't believe in magic. He's just like my mother. Oh, I'd better not go near him.
Well, I don't want to go home without you, Aladdin. I don't want to be without you anymore.
Do you want me put to death?
I know what to do. You said that the lamp brought me here. Well, couldn't it bring my father here?
Well, yes, if I give the order.
Well, tell it to bring him here, Aladdin. Then he'll have to believe. And we won't go home until he says he does.
Yes, and the people will see that the magician was the one to blame when we return. And I know something else.
Oh, but first, let's put him behind the curtain. I don't like to look at him.
Baby steps, magician. Oh, there you go. Well, you may as well get used to this part.
What wouldst thou?
You won't go away from me, will you, Aladdin?
I'll stay right here with you. Transport to this palace the father of the princess, and transport to this palace my mother.
It shall be done.
Whirl them round and round as they are transported here. And every time they say they don't believe in magic, whirl them some more.
It shall be done.
Until they say that they believe in magic, transport this palace back to where it was built.
It shall be done.
And now we wait.
I demand an explanation!
Whoa!
Stop me! Stop me!
Help!
What in the name of all that is holy?
Father!
Adora?
Aladdin!
Mother!
What's happening to us?
We're in Africa, Mother.
Hush up, Aladdin. Don't say such things.
I demand an explanation.
Father, you seem to have torn your nightgown.
Oh, it must have been struck by lightning.
It was awful. I was brutally whisked to the top of a tall tree, and I lost my best nightcap.
Whoever is responsible for dragging me out of bed in the middle of the night will suffer for it.
It was magic, Father.
There is no such thing as magic.
What are you doing here? You should be in prison.
The magic ring brought me here, sir.
Don't try to hoodwink me, boy. There's no such thing as a magic ring. Who is this woman?
That's my mother.
The mother of Prince Aladdin, Father.
He is no longer a prince. He escaped from prison and he shall die for it.
But Father,
He shall die.
Please, Your Majesty.
Where are my guards?
there aren't any.
He shall die. He shall die.
Great Sultan.
Father,
please.
listen.
Where are my guards?
Don't even.
Where are my guards?
There aren't any guards in my little palace.
I can't.
You
do
can't
that.
put Prince Aladdin to death. You just can't. He's the one who saved me from the evil magician that brought me here.
Now, Adora, don't go talking about a magician.
But it was a magician.
Boy, don't be so foolish before the Sultan. You know there is no such thing.
I've never believed in magicians, and I don't believe in them now. What is the meaning of this? Who dares to spin me like a top?
It is your own thoughts that do it, sir.
Our thoughts?
You have to change your mind. If the both of you can just try to believe that my palace is right
how
by
can I
now,
never
then
I
Change
don't
my
believe.
mind. Perhaps. Suppose.
I begin to think.
Could it possibly be true? Could we possibly be wrong?
Of course it's true. It's plain enough to me. How else do these things happen?
So it must be true. But that's believing in something new. Nope, I can't do it. Okay, I believe in it a little. I believe it in spite of myself. Have I just changed my mind? How wonderful.
Oh, I'm so glad you have, Father. And now you can see how brave Prince Aladdin was. He defeated the evil magician all on his own and saved me from him.
You conquered a magician all on your own?
Well, I stole his magic lamp away, and I used it a little myself.
That's the dirty old lamp I wanted to sell.
This is the lamp that brought us the food, Mother.
I have worn and eaten magic this entire time, and I never knew it. Oh!
What is this? Stop this thing!
We're going home, Father.
See how we're rising above the clouds?
What if the bottom should drop out of this thing?
It won't drop out, Mother. It's a very sturdy palace.
Oh, how beautiful.
Yes, it's all very lovely, but I'll be happy when we're all safe at home.
Aladdin, look out!
What was that?
Well, that was the evil magician, Father.
He tried to push me out of the window. Rookie mistake. Are you all right now, Mother?
Yes, son. I'm just fine. Just leave me alone. Let me rest.
Are you all right now, Father?
Yes, my darling. But I'm gonna go sit down until we are back at home.
We're safe now, Adora. The old magician will never bother us again.
No, Aladdin, never.